Hi guys, welcome back to Karamia's Corner. Join me again for a new Dollar Tree haul, and can you believe it? I found another fun sign with our adorable gnomes. So I was super happy to find this one. I am still on the hunt for those holiday towels that I've been seeing people hauling. Cornflower Crafts Corn had hauled it and it was so adorable. And speaking of corn, she did show some trim that had gnomes, and I had seen these trims but didn't look closely. I thought they were flowers, but when you look much closer, there are a bunch of gnomes. So I'm gonna show you what each one of these trims look like. So here is the first one with a blue background, and we have some of our gnomes. Let me show you. The next one has some of the gnomes mushroom houses, and I thought this was really cute. How adorable is that for our Christmas wrapping, or just, you know, packaging items for friends that love these cute little gnomes. It could be perfect for spring, autumn. They're all the different colors there, so I like that one. Here's another one. This guy here has some, looks like she has some fairy wings, and I think that is so cute. So we have the male gnome and the female gnome on this one, really cute. And then here's one that's horizontal with this. So that's the first trims that I got a hold of, and then I went to the Christmas aisle and found this beautiful red with snowflakes ribbon. So I thought it's really pretty, and there is a lot, 9 feet of ribbon there. Let's see what else I found. I found some of these berry garlands, and I love the gold on this one, and I got one in more of like a white tone here. Really pretty to create some of our embellishments for the holidays. I also picked a few ornaments. Here's one with some burlap on it. We have our reindeer, and let's see, our cardinal. Really pretty, and I love birds, so that's what the back looks like. But here's a great idea on what to make, because they also sell these plastic little ornaments that don't have any designs, and you can use your burlap ribbon and create a similar design like this one. So that's a great idea for an ornament. And then I found this beautiful crystal looking deer. It is plastic, but it has that beautiful elegant look to it. I can dress her up maybe with a cute little scarf. So I'm planning to work on that for our little mantle decor. And then I did find some of these candle holders, and I like these. These are nice for your plant, for your pots as well. So I use them for that. So I got a couple of those. Now I had gone to Dollar Tree primarily to go for my aunt who was turning 65 in December, and she needed a little help. She wanted me to look for some round mouth vases for some of the centerpieces for her upcoming celebration in December. So I was happy to help her out, and I was lucky enough to find she needed 26 of them, so they had it in stock, which was awesome. And I'll insert a picture here of what they look like, and I also went ahead and bought some of the foam because she will be using some artificial flowers. So she didn't want to spend too much money on her centerpieces, and she didn't want the flowers to die, so she thought it would be nice to just use some nice artificial plants. The next one are these wooden shapes, and they're little snowmen with hats, but I'm going to be using them for my gnomes. I think these would make a perfect base for miniature gnomes. So we'll see how that turns out. So we have those. I also got some angels. So wouldn't this be fun to make and create? And I think we did see one of the ribbons or trims here that had a gnome with some fairy wings, and a gnome with that cute top hat. So I think these would be perfect bases for something like that. I also found this adorable rub-off sticker, and the ghost is just so cute. Ghouls just want to have fun. So I think I'm going to be mailing this off to one of my good friends and sending it off to her soon. She lives in Canada, so I have to send it off before Halloween. I did get these miniature Christmas trees, and for $8, that is a steal. It would be fun to create again those little mini globes or mini shakers that you can make holiday little snow globes in these little plastic ornament containers, and the kids love it. We've made a few the past few years, and I'd love to see what they would make this time. So I bought some of that for them, and I did find some mini bows to go with that as well. Now, I really don't like glittery stuff, only because sometimes the glitter's not on tightly on the piece and it kind of comes loose, but this one seems solid. It looks like a ribbon, so I went ahead and grabbed one of these. And stickers, I got one of my favorites. I still want to use this and add it to some of the pages of a journal that I'm working on. So this will be something to embellish our journals. And then look at this. So I'm working on a swap that me and Terry's place here on YouTube and I are having a swap in November. So stay tuned, guys. And one of the elements that we needed to add was to add a saying or a quote. And I thought one of my, not to give away what I'm making, but you kind of get an idea. There is some fashion involved in one of the projects that we're working, or at least the one I'm working on. And so I got a couple of these. I think I love this. I'll be using it also for another junk journal that I'm working on at the moment. And what else did we find? I got one more of our Gnome Lights. I'm going to be sharing it again with some of my crafty friends that love gnomes. Also picked up one of these collapsible storage containers. It turned out that little basket that I got from Target Dollar Spot wasn't big enough for our Halloween goodie bags, so I'm going to be using that for an upcoming get-together. And I was so happy to find these. Now I've seen a number of my YouTube crafty friends haul this. One of them was Possum Patty, and who else was it? Maybe it was Wanda's A Day in My World. But I was so happy to finally find this in our Dollar Tree. So they had Halloween ones, but I passed up on it. I just got the fall autumn ones. Excited to use it for some of my Thanksgiving scrapbooking layouts, so I'm happy with that find. And then speaking of Wanda, she had shown these in one of her project shares. She had altered a piece, and you have to see it again. Super fun. So I'm gonna get a few more of these. Emmy and I want to do a little game where they pick a number and they can pick one of these, and it'll either have a trick or treat. So, and I like the iridescent finish on it too, so that's super fun. I found this butter cookie that I don't usually see at our store. So I went ahead and tried it to be perfect for tea time. Curious to see how big they look or how small they might be. And they also had some Christmas cards. There were a lot, but this is the one I picked. And I just love the colors with the traditional red and green. And I love the fact that the gingerbread guy cookie's there. We have all these wonderful elements here on the card with the doily and the red ribbon and the Christmas tree in the background, and has a beautiful message inside. So this will be fun to mail off to my friends. And then I got this cute little shaker decorative item with a cute panda. How adorable is that? And it says choose kindness. So that's for my daughter Emmy. I did go to Big Lots, and I haven't been there for a while. I didn't come out with a lot of things. I actually just bought 2 items. And one of them was a hand soap, and I love that it's an acorn. They did have a pair, but decided to just try one first and see how it smells. I think it was $2 for this one. So got this one, and for my niece, my sisters used to have corgis, so I thought for her daughter I would get this cute little treat, and I'll put it in her Halloween bag. So I think she will love it. It's really cold, you know, in SF during this time of the year too, so I think this will be a nice cuddly blanket while they're on the couch. This was $6, so we have that. And what else did we get? Oh, I did go to Trader Joe's and just found a few cards for my daughter Lil to put in her card stash, so that if she wants to write to her friends, "You're my favorite player too." And then I like this one, "Dance Your Cares Away." How pretty is that image? And these I think were $1. And I love this one. This one's for myself. I love birds, so I just thought this would be beautiful to frame and put on the wall. So we have that. And I got these guys, these mesh tubes that I recently used for our Gnome-tastic Tassel challenge with, it's an open collaboration with Creating with Jovi and Norma Lisa. So I got the black and purple. And finally, went back to Target and just grabbed some of these from their spritz aisle. And how adorable are these cute little lip gloss. I think I'm going to add these to their little goodie bags as well. Hope you guys enjoyed this collective Dollar Tree haul. Thanks again for watching Caramia's Corner. See you next time. Bye.